is good, y'all? It's your boy, The Shows, and if you're new to the channel, welcome to Shows World TV. So we're gonna be reacting to the top 5 scary you ghost videos that'll flip your wig. Well, I don't have a wig. Got my waves, but anyway, y'all want to go watch the original? Link will be in the description. All right, let's get right to it.
Light and shadow. The Haunted Side Paranormal Investigation Team goes to investigate the allegedly haunted Old Nevada State Prison. The prison was built in 1862 and is the oldest prison in the western United States. It was also the site of the world's very first gas chamber. The prison was closed in 2012, but over its 150-year history, it housed some of the roughest and most violent prisoners in the world. And the Nevada State Prison was said to be even more brutal than its inmates. Hundreds of prisoners lost their lives inside these walls. So, not surprisingly, the prison is said to be extremely haunted by the ghosts of angry former inmates. The Haunted Side Paranormal Investigations Team, Patrick and Jason, head into the Old Nevada State Prison to investigate the reports of supernatural activity. And they soon find that those reports just might be true. As the guys start their investigation, they are using a spirit box in an attempt to communicate with any ghost that might be present. They almost
Did the spirit box say Satan Drive? I'm probably gonna rewatch that with the editing, but I could have swore it said Thorough Satan Drive. Anyway.
immediately begin to hear some strange sounds down an empty hallway. So Patrick simply asks who's down there, expecting to get a response from his spirit box. But he gets a very different reply.
Hello? Who's back there? Did you hear me? No. I heard me. What was that? I swear I heard me.
Creepy.
Patrick actually seems to receive a real-life answer to his question in a raspy voice that comes from somewhere in the darkness.
Who's back there?
The guys move on and start to explore the prison.
You really gotta repeat it.
But there are more unexplained sounds.
What the hell was that, dude? What was that? Where is that coming from?
And then their creepy encounters inside the prison start to get a bit more physical.
Dude. It's not windy outside, dude. It is not. Dude, what was that? Like the door tried to shut on me. Dude. Did you hear it? I heard it. Oh, Jesus.
Did someone push the door?
That door just came right back at me. There's no reason it should have done that. Patrick? Yeah. Oh, dude. I was coming out of that door, and something pushed it back into me.
Something in the prison seems to literally be trying to shut the guys out. But regardless, the Haunted Side guys continue their investigation. And this is when things get really weird. Jason is casually filming Patrick as he walks down one of the prison hallways. In order to try to provoke some sort of supernatural activity, Patrick is acting as if he is a new inmate who just arrived at the Nevada State Prison. And then this happens.
I'm the newest prisoner. Which cell's mine?
Did you see it?
No.
Even though the bright light shining on Patrick from the camera doesn't change at all, some odd black shadow suddenly envelops most of Patrick's body, blocking out the light. The Haunted Side team only noticed this strange light anomaly after reviewing their video later. There is no logical explanation as to why Patrick would suddenly be covered in darkness, even though a bright camera light is shining directly at him. So, did the Haunted Side guys actually encounter the ghosts of angry inmates that still haunt the Nevada State Prison? And if not, just what happened to the light in this disturbing shot? Let me know what you think.
At first, I thought someone was peering at him through a jail cell. Didn't think it was a shadow, but, you know, as I've said before, the shadows are very common with these compilations anyway, so that's not too much of a surprise, you know? Nothing too crazy yet.
Watch your head. Two friends in Japan are out to explore an eerie bridge that locals claim to be extremely haunted. The very high bridge has unfortunately become a place where distressed people come to tragically end their lives. It is said that several people jump from this bridge every year, and because of these tragic events, a fence had to be built above the bridge guardrails. The two investigators have heard the stories of the paranormal activity that supposedly takes place on the bridge, and out of curiosity, they decide to investigate. As they walk over the bridge, they record video and snap a few photos. What happens next is downright chilling.
Whoa. Y'all ever see that movie? What's it called now? Salem's Lot. It looked like the creature from Salem's Lot. That's what that looks like. Ugh.
They are shocked when they see that in one of their photos, the investigator's head is missing. So could the explorers on the bridge have been cursed by an angry spirit? And why is just this guy's head missing from the photo? I leave it up to you to decide. You can watch this full video and many more creepy Japanese hauntings over on the YouTube channel, Fourth Wall. I think I saw it. The YouTube channel Equilibrium Collective says that one of their viewers caught a very disturbing clip on their home security camera.
We've received this video from one of our viewers. The lady's identity is obscured for her privacy. There are a few dust particles floating about. But what is this?
Ghost mist. I haven't seen one of those in these for a while.
Did you see?
Did you see it?
Yeah. Did you see it? Anyway, a creepy translucent mist seems to rise from the chair and pass right in front of the camera. And then a smaller mist seems to shoot back in the opposite direction. So is this something paranormal?
Okay.
Or could it simply be explained away as some very odd natural phenomena? You decide. Hider in the halls. Popular urban explorer Christopher Hill from the YouTube channel Urbex Hill sets out to explore another strange location, the abandoned Central High School in Cleveland, Ohio. The large building was built back in 1940, but eventually severe structural damage made the school too unsafe for students. It was closed down in 2013. Today, Central High School just sits rotting away after years of neglect. Now, many believe that the 80-year-old abandoned school is haunted by the ghosts of former students and faculty. However, YouTuber Urbex Hill is more worried about real people that might be lurking or even living inside the old high school. During his exploration, Chris is descending a staircase when something chills him to the core.
Real quick, y'all. I just don't understand why they don't tear down old buildings, does it? Is it because of a cost thing? Why they won't do it? I mean, to me, it makes no sense to just leave a building rotting away and just stay in there. And again, these are the perfect places for these kind of things to happen. So it wouldn't surprise me if a paranormal situation was happening already. And again, I think it makes more sense to tear the building down if it's no longer in use. But I'm just wondering if that's like a city cost thing and they don't want to deal with that. You know, I need certain questions answered. You know, maybe that's what it is. Come on, man. This place looks like got what, 5 floors maybe? You bugging. What you zooming in for? Like it looked like a face just now.
He hears the sound of something falling and then being dragged across the floor. When he looks up, what appears to be either a chair or a school desk seems to have been pushed through the stairs railing, dangerously close to falling. Chris suspects that he might not be alone and decides to make his way towards the exit. But it's not over just yet.
Another throwing ghost. Another ghost that likes throwing things.
After something is thrown from one of the upper floors, almost hitting Chris, he decides to just get out of there. Later, when Chris uploads his exploration video to YouTube, viewers of his channel are quick to point out that someone or something got a lot closer to him than he even realized. Take a very close look. Did you see it?
Nope.
A mysterious dark figure can be seen hiding behind a pillar in the school's locker room. Chris has no idea what he just captured and actually enters the locker room and walks right by. But there's no one there. And Urbex Hill's exploration only gets creepier as he's investigating one of the upper floor hallways. Again, take a very close look.
Oh no. Nah.
What appears to be the same mysterious figure from earlier can be seen quickly darting out of...
You I got the chills, y'all. You wanna know what's so crazy? The lights from that not where the door was, the lights from there looked like eyes was peering at him, and then see I didn't even peep that there was a dark shadow right by the door. I thought someone was looking at him with glowing eyes in the dark over there. That's crazy. I wasn't really paying attention, but yeah.
behind one of the classroom doors. So, was
crazy.
something following Chris throughout the school without him knowing? Is Central High School actually haunted? Or was Chris just scared away by an angry homeless squatter? Let me know what you think
That's also
down in the
possible.
comments. You can watch Christopher Hill's full exploration of the abandoned school and many more of Cleveland's creepy historic locations over on his YouTube channel, Urbex Hill. Meanwhile, on TikTok, TikToker
again.
Days In, Nights Out says that he works the overnight shift in what he believes to be a very haunted hotel.
Okay, so I'm sitting here behind the desk, and it's been quiet up till now, but I just heard something.
What is going on TikTok? I mean, I'm not saying that they're all faking these scary videos on TikTok, but I do believe that some of them are faked for the views. You'd be surprised what people are willing to do for the views, man. The internet's a very strange place, and people will do just about anything to go viral. So, again, I'm not trying to deny the legitimacy of certain clips, but every once in a while I'll see that clip, and you know, that one clip that just has me like, this feels a little staged. But let's see what this is all about.
So, of course, since I'm responsible here for tonight, I have to go and figure out what exactly it was. I just literally heard something like, and I immediately turned on the hell? Okay, so that wasn't there before, but okay. Oh my. Okay, let's not. You know what? You can have the place.
He says that the fourth floor is under renovations, so there are no guests on that floor. He also says that that fourth floor is the most supernaturally active. Late one night, he decides to record himself as he explores that one very haunted floor.
Okay, I'm going. Something. Okay, clear. Okay, I'm going back downstairs, and I don't think I'm ever going to come up here again.
Did you hear it? As TikToker Days In, Nights Out is exploring the fourth floor, a strange whispering or hissing voice can be heard that seems to be following him as he walks.
Okay, clear. Okay, I'm going back downstairs, and I don't think I'm ever going to come up here again.
You know how, like, when you think you're not hearing something and then you hear it again, and you hear it clearer, and it actually makes you jump a little? Like, hearing that just now stood the hairs on my neck, yo. That was creepy.
So did TikToker Days In, Nights Out catch real paranormal activity in a haunted hotel? Or is it all just an elaborate TikTok hoax? You decide. In this next video, TikTok user Fernando Victor Olive is working the night shift with his fellow workers at a train yard. Around 3:30 a.m., he decides to record a few videos to show what the night shift at the train yard is like. But after he uploads the videos, his viewers notice something in one of the clips. Something shocking. It looks as if someone is standing in one of the train doors. Now again,
Ooh, that face is creepy. That reminds me of this one scene. There's this movie. Yeah, the Babadook. It's a scene where the mother of a son, believe it's set in Australia. I can't remember right now. Yeah, she's washing the dishes in her kitchen, watching through the window of an old neighbor across the street. She's watching the old neighbor's watching TV in her house across the street, and the lady's washing the dishes. So anyway, as she turns and looks up again, you can see the Babadook monster just peering at her, in the hallway of the old lady's house, just staring at the woman washing dishes, just as if this is something normal. And it was one of the most creepiest scenes in the movie, because I did not notice it until I rewound that scene again. Because I remember I was watching on Netflix, and that's what that face kind of reminded me of. That was just a really creepy looking face there.
Train is locked and parked in the train yard in the middle of the night. It is supposed to be completely empty. So who or what is this? Now, what makes this video even more compelling is the fact that Fernando has never posted any other video related to the paranormal on his TikTok. So could this figure be something supernatural? Or could it just be a very strange trick of the light? You decide.
Okay, y'all, so that was top 5 scary ghost videos that'll flip your wig. I don't have no wig, man. Working on my wave game again. Gotta get a haircut soon, but yo, I want to thank y'all for watching, and once again, this is Shell's World TV. I make reaction sketches and vlogs, so don't forget to hit that bell to be notified every time I make a new video. I make new videos for every Thursday, alright? So, also, follow me on Instagram and Twitter to be updated with everything that I've been doing, and download all my latest music for free, for streaming or for purchase. All the links for everything that I just mentioned is in the description down below. I gotta say, that thumbnail was a little misleading with this video. I mean, it still has some creepy clips in there, but I wouldn't say that it was as bad as I thought it was gonna be. But that last one, yeah, with the guy just staring through the train window. I love when he always likes to say, was it a trick of the light? Like, come on, bro, and I know, and everyone knows that was not a trick of the light. That was clearly someone being creepy, staring through the window. Like, who are you trying to fool here? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, so I'm about to go edit this. So if you want to watch more videos like this, then click my reactions playlist right there. And if you want my latest recent video, then click that over there. Alright, so once again, thank y'all for watching. So it's your boy The Shells, and I will see you guys next time when I upload. Peace.